Hello again, everyone. My name is Madame Macabre, and welcome back to part number 4 to my How to Read Tarot series. Today we are going to be picking up right where we left off. The last video, if you missed it, was on the suit of Wands in the Minor Arcana. Today we're going to be covering the suit of the Earth element, Pentacles. If you haven't seen the previous videos, go ahead and check out the tarot tutorial playlist I've created, which will have all of them together. But without further ado, we're going to jump right on into learning the suit of Pentacles. First up, we have the Ace, or in numerology 1, the Ace of Pentacles. So as we know in numerology, ones represent new beginnings, and pentacles are the suit of money and finances. So together, the Ace of Pentacles is going to represent coming into new money, new financial opportunities, or more specifically, a new job. Now in reverse, however, this card is more going to speak out on missed opportunities. Perhaps you missed out on an opportunity to come into some new money, you missed out on a new job opportunity. This could also be telling you that there was a financial endeavor that may have fallen through for you. Next up, we have the Two of Pentacles. So, as we know with numerology, twos oftentimes have to do with making a choice, duality, and a coming together. In particular, the Two of Pentacles oftentimes is telling you that you are juggling between two choices. Now is a time where you desperately need balance and adaptability. Good organization and time management are going to be crucial for you if this card is appearing in your read. Now, in reverse, this card could be telling you that you are struggling with disorganization and bad time management, and it's negatively affecting your ability to think things through. You may also be struggling with financial disarray and having a hard time budgeting or saving. Then we have the Three of Pentacles. Threes in numerology being a creation and social number, the Three of Pentacles is telling you it is all about teamwork. You are building something up and you need to rely on others. You need good teamwork and you all need to put in the work. This has to be a healthy group effort. Now is the time to come together. In reverse, however, this card is telling you that there is disharmony in a group project. There is a lack of good teamwork. Not everyone is wanting to put in their fair share of the work, and this can be absolutely frustrating. This card can come up oftentimes when you need to reevaluate whether or not a group situation is actually worth it and healthy for you. Moving on, there is the Four of Pentacles. As we know with numerology, fours are a number of stability and comfort, but also potential being stuck and discontent. Now, the Four of Pentacles, when it appears, generally speaks of a fear of loss, and this manifests by you staying within your comfort zone. Staying within your comfort zone can be nice, however, it can also keep you from moving and growing and taking necessary risks. You will stagnate if you only ever stay where it is comfortable. You have accomplished goals and you might have acquired material comforts and gains, and because of this, the thought of losing it is absolutely horrifying. This card generally is associated with a fear of loss, and because of that, it is altering your behavior. Now, when this card appears in reverse, it is telling you that that fear of loss has gotten the better of you, and because of it, you have started acting defensive and greedy. Despite doing well for yourself, you are being stingy to others. This desire to keep what is yours as yours has sort of not been the best look for you, sweetheart. Following in suit, we have the Five of Pentacles. Now we know fives in numerology are a number of change, and pentacles being the suit of material things. You are temporarily going through a changing, trying time. Oftentimes, this card represents a short-term loss of something. This could either be a loss of money or something like a loss of your health. So, 5, change. What do you need to change to overcome the burdens that you're facing now? Are there bad habits? Are there decisions you've been making? Or are there different things you can do to better your situation? Either way, this card is telling you that this hard, difficult time you're going through is only temporary. Now, usually in reverse, this card is telling you you are coming out of this difficult time. Maybe it was a financial loss or a health scare. Either way, you are on the up and up now. You may be finding new sources of income, like a new job, or perhaps be offered help by somebody soon. Either way, things are and will begin to improve if you get this card. Up next is the Six of Pentacles. Sixes being a number of balance and harmony, and again, the material money suit. You are prospering. You are doing so well, in fact, that this card urges you to begin being charitable to others. This can mean either doing well with money to where you can spare giving donations, or this could even refer to you are doing super well emotionally and you can now spare your time and your advice to others. This card urges you to be generous and share what you can. Now, in reverse, this tells a little bit different story. You need to be careful with how much of yourself you are giving. Don't give more than you can afford to. Remember that old saying that you can't fill somebody else's cup if your own is empty? Keep that in mind when you see this card. Alternatively, you might be lending someone something, but be aware that they may not ever be willing or able to pay you back. And keep that in mind and be okay with it, otherwise you can't really be mad at them. Be careful who you lend to and give charity to. There also might be an energy vampire who is taking advantage of that, so be careful. If you're giving charity, also make sure you're doing it for the right reasons. Don't just do it to benefit you or to leverage someone later. This card could be telling you that if you are only being charitable for those reasons, that ain't gonna cut it. After that, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So as we know, sevens being the card of introspection and stepping back and waiting, well, you have done the hard work. Congratulations. Now it is the time to take a step back, relax, and wait to sow your bounty. You have invested well and it's gonna come back to you, but you just gotta give it time now, so just be patient. However, in reverse, you did not prepare, you did not invest when you should have, so now you are watching while others collect while you miss out. Also, you might have invested time and energy into the wrong things, and because of those bad choices, you are not seeing the benefit that you would like. Moving right along, we have the Eight of Pentacles. In numerology, eights being the karma card, Eight of Pentacles is also known as the Apprentice card. This card appearing to you is telling you now is the time to be laying a strong foundation. Improve your education, improve that internship or that apprenticeship you've been thinking about, hone those skills. Now is the time to put in the work so you can collect later. Now, in reverse, however, this card is sort of calling you out, saying you should be putting in the work, you should be laying down the foundation, but instead, you are either slacking off or you're just lacking the motivation to go in and do it. Alternatively, this card could be a warning that your own perfectionist nature could actually be keeping you backed up and a barrier to your own success. It doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be progress. Creeping up to the end of our 1 through 10 cycle, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Alright, so nines being the apex of the cycle, and again, pentacles, finances, material things, you will reap what you sow. This is the culmination of all your choices and efforts. This is the card that is telling you that your hard work is going to pay off. You busted your rear, and now it is time to collect. And of course, the alternate meaning when this card is in reverse, you may have made some unwise decisions, and as a result, you experienced a loss. So you either didn't do the work or you made bad choices. Either way, you are not getting the payday you were hoping for. And rounding it out, we have the Ten of Pentacles, the end of the cycle. The Ten of Pentacles speaks of overflowing abundance. This is the card of a material comfort, wanting for nothing. You have worked hard and now you have absolutely everything you could desire in the physical realm. Or you are very close and this is telling you that the pathway you're walking is going to lead to that, so keep it up. And the reverse of this card is telling you that this is a failure on a financial level. You are dealing with loss, problems with investments, or a lack of resources. This may also speak of serious fears about money, and these fears could lead to fights about finances. Things did not turn out well. This could either be from a disastrous turn of events or something you directly did on your part. Either way, money is not looking good if this is the card that you get in your spread. Alright, next we're going to move up to the court cards, and as I've mentioned in previous videos, the court cards are a little different as they don't follow numerology the way that 1 through 10 do. They do, however, have their own little tricks as well. First up, we have the Page, with pages generally being a sign that the time is right to consider new things. When you see the Page of Pentacles, this is a card all about manifestation, particularly in manifesting financial opportunities as well as skill development. The time is right to start manifesting those personal goals. So think about what is it that you want to do and how can you go about setting this into action. Now in reverse, however, this card could tell you that you are way too busy daydreaming about what you want to do to actually make it happen. So you need to start thinking about what can I actually do to take real tangible steps here. You could be exploring an idea, but you're not really ready to move forward, so think about that. Also, this card is telling you learn from past mistakes as you step forward into your new endeavors. Then we have the Knight. Knights oftentimes being a sign to take action or a sign that you have been waiting for. The Knight of Pentacles is a sturdy, hard-working card. This card speaks often about the daily grind. It can be a sign that it is now time for you to put in the footwork. Yeah, sometimes things are not super fun to do, but you gotta lay down the foundation if you want to build up to the fun stuff. So slow but steady, daily grind, routine, having that figured out for yourself. It is the time to do all that now. In reverse, however, you are struggling with that self-discipline. You need to set that routine for yourself. You need to work more methodically, and you need to do the daily grind, less exciting stuff, because that's important foundational work you're missing out on. You may also be excitedly flitting around an idea, just like with the Page, and you're still not ready to commit. And this card is like a slap in the face that it is time. This is the sign you need to start doing this. Then we have the Queen, Queens being internalized maturity. When you see the Queen of Pentacles, think of the working parent archetype. This is somebody who has their life on lock. They have a good balance of home and work life. They're making it work, and they're also maintaining compassion and a down-to-earth attitude while dealing with other people. They haven't let that cold business life change them. They're still a kind and helpful person. When this card appears, you are either being this person is in your life, or you need to be this person. In reverse, however, this card is telling you that this is not being embodied and it needs to. You need to harness the Queen's energy for yourself, and that can oftentimes mean caring for yourself. You might be working yourself to the bone and not giving yourself any time to do what you like, or you're slacking off and you're not really working when you need to. Either way, this card is telling you that things are out of balance and you need to reevaluate what you can do to find that happy medium. And finally, the King, Kings being externalized maturity. The King of Pentacles is the ultimate businessman. This card is associated with wealth, business, leadership, discipline, and all that great stuff. You are a successful and confident person, and you are great at attracting and managing wealth. You can turn your idea into success. This is either you or somebody in your life, or telling you this is what you need to become. Either way, this card is a sign that now is the time to focus on cracking down and getting to business. In reverse, however, this card is kind of a warning that in the pursuit of wealth, you need to make sure you aren't doing it at the expense of others. You don't want to get so focused on the material that you are willingly hurting people. Do not get lost in the allure of material things. Finally, and alternatively, this card could also be a warning that you are acting as a poor businessman. You are making bad decisions. You are being a bad leader. You are doing all the things wrong. So pause and reflect before you sink your own ship. Alright guys, well that is it for today's video. You guessed it, we've got another suit of the Minor Arcana next time, that being the Suit of Swords. So if you've been taking notes, keeping along, you are almost done with your study guide. I appreciate you guys watching all of these videos, and as always, if you have any more questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments down below. Anyway, once again, that is all for today, so I will catch you all next time. Stay safe and merry met, friends. See ya.